I'm not a good sleeper.
I can't get any sleep at all.
It's hard for me to fall asleep.
And nobody understands.
It feels very lonely. Like you're just the only person that has that problem. I know that's not true, but that's how it feels.
Well, I've had sleep issues for the past, I'd say, 3 years.
I feel like it's gotten worse the older I get.
My mind is always wandering.
If I go to bed, my mind just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling.
I will feel sleepy. I mean, I just feel exhausted. And I will get in bed, and I might sleep for an hour, hour and a half. And then I wake up and I'm wide awake.
It's almost like I can just time it.
It really doesn't matter what time I go to sleep because it's going to be 3 hours. Doesn't matter how exhausted.
I don't know, 2-3 hours a night because I wear a Fitbit, and it tracks my sleep, tracks my wake, and it's just a mess.
It's a frustrating evening of tossing and turning and not being able to go back to sleep.
And the worst part is I watch the clock go around. I'll see it being 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and I'm still awake.
Looking at the time, going, okay, if I fall asleep now, I'll get an hour. If I fall asleep now, I'll get, 55 minutes. It gets frustrating.
Getting back to sleep after I'm up is another big problem.
If any little thing, if I'm up, I'm up. And then I can't go back to sleep. I'm very tired the next day.
There is no difference from the way you felt when you went to bed to the way you felt when you got up. None.
And then you get in the car, you feel, last thing you want to do is be in traffic. You're tired, you're exhausted.
You know, I have actually caught myself falling asleep while I was driving.
I mean, I sit at my desk at work and I feel my eyelids getting heavy. And I don't like that feeling where I just feel like I can't even wake up. I will have coffee. I'll go get more coffee.
There's not enough coffee in the world, or strong enough coffee, to counteract no sleep.
My mind won't be where it should be.
It's hard to focus.
The brain fog from not sleeping, it's just like a headache right here.
Like even today, I'm mentally exhausted, so my mind isn't where it should be.
I'm not very tolerant of people when I don't have enough sleep. I just feel irritable.
Well, I don't think you have any other emotions other than you're just pissed all the time, It's aggravating. But you don't attribute it to the sleep, you attribute it to all the elements that are, the other elements, that person pissed you off, that person, that situation, that everything, that if you just had some sleep, all that stuff would be so minutia, just trivial, just brush it off, it would be nothing.
I don't have the energy to go exercise. I don't have the energy to do all of the things that I need to do to wear me out even.
In the evenings when I get off of work, I don't always want to go do something, go to dinner with my friends, or because I'm too tired.
And that is very frustrating because I don't, life is short. I don't want to spend it not having as much fun as I possibly can.
If I could get my 8 hours at night, I would feel amazing the next day. Because when it does happen, I love it. I'm like, God, why can't I sleep like that every night and feel this way every day? So it makes a difference.
I've tried various ways to help myself go to sleep.
I'll read, I will watch TV.
I turn down the thermostat, change pillows.
Count backwards from 1,000, then count up to 1,000.
Sleep in pitch black, none of that helps.
Sometimes I drink tea at night. Drink warm milk, hot tea. I tried everything. And it's just getting worse.
And I'm kind of tired of knowing, what's on TV at 3 in the morning because it should be sleep time.
For me, it's so frustrating to think, why can't I just sleep? I just want to rest.
I want to be able to fall asleep, close my eyes and fall asleep like a normal person.
We gave these same women a box of Sleep Tonic to try and asked them to come back in the following week. Sleep Tonic is a 2-ounce berry-flavored sleep shot, like an energy shot, but with the opposite effect. Sleep Tonic is made up of 8 natural ingredients. There's no morning hangover. Sleep Tonic has no known side effects, and Sleep Tonic comes with a money-back guarantee. Here's what they had to say.
It's exciting to really be able to sleep all night and wake up rested.
It's amazing.
I cannot believe how much I slept.
I finally slept. That's what happened.
I've slept all week like a baby.
6 hours in a row. That's a lot for me. I'm very happy.
I never sleep soundly like that. So can you tell how excited I am? I love it. I really do. I love it.
Normally you get like energy out of something like this, so I was really skeptical.
I was skeptical.
I was a non-believer, I really was. When I walked out, I was like, oh, sure, this is gonna work.
I'm not joking. I was like, I'll try it, you know, we'll see what happens.
It is amazing. There is no hangover to it.
I didn't feel groggy the next day. That's kind of what I was scared of the most, but I did not feel groggy at all.
You know, when I'm ready to go to bed, I took my tonic and I started to feel quite relaxed. And I had a great night's sleep.
Normally I toss and turn, but I was able to lay down and maybe read for 15 minutes, and then I was able to go to sleep.
It was like, you know, I could feel it like from the top of my head, just relax me all the way down. And then it was like, you know, I better turn the TV off or we're gonna be, you know, up all night with it. Turn the TV off, and I was out.
I couldn't stay. I was doing this, falling asleep. So I went to bed, hit the pillow. The next thing I knew, it was morning. I slept all night for the first time in 4.5 years.
And I have a Fitbit that I wear at night. I didn't wake up. I was really impressed.
I would wake up, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, I slept all night. And I look at my tracker and it says awake 0 times.
I remember the first night I took it, I was really surprised because my son had came and crawled into bed with me, and he's like, Mama, are you watching this show? Mama, Mama. You know, doing that whole little routine, and I was already out.
Just by taking this, it gave me more confidence in the fact that I'm going to actually fall asleep when I get in bed.
It was, I don't even know if there's a word to explain how I felt. I mean, it was just an overwhelming joy to know that I can go to bed.
Sleep is fun again. It's not something I need to be nervous about or anxious about.
It's an empowering feeling, so that's a big change for me. Big shift.
It's a good feeling.
It's amazing. Like, it's probably the single best thing I've done for my life in the last 10 years, is to sleep.
Go back to last week's tape and look at this one. I feel better. I'm energetic. I feel better. I think I look better.
My family is happier. I have a lot more patience. I'm not as cranky. I'm not biting everybody's head off.
It's only been a week, but I've already noticed a change in my behavior, my relationship with my husband. You know, he's like, he can tolerate me now.
I have more tolerance for my husband.
I'm a mom, a single mom, and I'm busy with my son as it is. Baseball practice, I was, while he's doing his practice, I get up and I'm walking the fields and exercising and doing what I need to do while he's practicing. So it's been good.
Like, I didn't attribute what no sleep had done to me until I started sleeping again.
I actually felt refreshed every day. I'm able to do things that I wasn't able to do before. It was hard for me to even work because I couldn't look at the screen, my computer screen long, having a headache. I can't explain it. It was just horrible, but now I feel so much better.
And I'm sharp at the beginning of the day, at the end of the day. So I find that my alertness is more on point. I don't have forgetfulness. You know, the brain fog is just not there, which is really good because I'm just going to say it, for a lot of women, brain fog is an issue.
When you wake up in the morning after a really good night's sleep, you don't hit that snooze 15 times. I mean, you're up and you're ready to go. Your mind is clear, you're thinking of happy, like all the positive things you're gonna do for the day, and you just get it done.
It's like I get an actual full night's rest. I wake up, I'm full of energy. Today I didn't have any coffee.
I even had, that's another thing, I had 1 cup of coffee
every day at work this week, which is not like me at all. I usually need 2 or 3 cups to feel awake.
Oh my God, I felt so good. And I had energy. And I just can't really just describe it. I'm thankful. I'm so thankful for this product, and I've gotten my life back.
One night I decided to see whether or not, if it was really the sleep tonic working or if it was just maybe me having a good week of sleep. And so I didn't take it, and I couldn't sleep.
And I even did look for it. I was in Walmart 2 days ago, and I looked for it, and I didn't see it. But now I understand it's an online product.
I was telling my mom, I was like, you should try it. You want me to give you a bottle? I got an extra bottle at the house.
I've already given one of my bottles to somebody, and they've used it, and they love it, another female.
Actually, I gave 4 of the bottles to my friend, and his brother can't sleep. His brother's deals with insomnia, and he's all excited. He was going, well, those are great, does she have any more? And I said, well, I do, but, I could only give away 4. I had 13.
I would definitely recommend this product to other people. I think people don't realize that there are things out there to help them that aren't going to give them that hangover type of feeling. I was extremely surprised to find that out.
I would absolutely recommend Sleep Tonic to anybody that is having sleep issues.
I would definitely suggest this to anybody who is struggling with getting good quality sleep and even falling asleep.
I would recommend it, definitely recommend it.
I absolutely recommend Sleep Tonic.
For someone who has trouble sleeping, for someone who is busy all the time, for someone who has a lot going on their mind, where they can't go to sleep, it's a definite. It's a definite.
No, I love it. I'm a believer because I was a little skeptical because I wake up so much in the night. But take a shot and it's good night.
You're probably thinking that Sleep Tonic sounds too good to be true. So I'm just going to make a simple promise. Order Sleep Tonic and try it out. If you do not sleep better and wake up feeling great, ship back the remaining bottles within 30 days and we'll refund the entire purchase price. No questions asked. Sleep Tonic is made up of 8 natural ingredients. There's no morning hangover. Sleep Tonic has no known side effects, and Sleep Tonic comes with a money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose and so much to gain. The choice is yours. Take back control and order Sleep Tonic today.